21 Weird Facts. Hello, and welcome to the Weird World Facts channel. In this video, we will talk about 21 of the weirdest facts that you didn't know before. Are you ready? Let's deep dive into this video to find some weird facts. A guy was awarded $1,000 for reading the license agreement. Before installing certain PC software in 2005, a man called Doug Heckman read the EULA. The agreement featured a provision that promised cash reward to licensees who read the licensing agreement. He contacted the corporation, referencing the condition, and the company issued him a $1,000 check. Pop-up ad inventor apologized to the world. The inventor of pop-up ads, Ethan Zuckerman, has apologized to the world for inventing one of the most hated types of internet advertising. Strict parents can make their kids better liars because kids who are afraid to tell the truth learn more ways to lie, so they don't get in trouble. A soccer game ended with 16 deaths and 5 injuries. In the year 2020, 2 competing drug cartels decided to play a friendly game of soccer against one another. At the conclusion of the contest, there were 16 people killed and 5 injured. First became the first rap song to win an Oscar for Best Original Song. However, Eminem did not attend the ceremony since he did not believe he had a chance. Instead, he slept while watching cartoons with his kid. An FBI agent discovered as a mole. Robert Hansen worked for the FBI. After the FBI spies in the KGB were discovered, he was given the mission of finding a mole inside the FBI. Robert Hansen, who was secretly working for the KGB since 1979, was exposed to be the mole. Prohibited to kill any vertebrate animal. In Germany, it is prohibited to kill any vertebrate animal without proper reason, such as the animal being unwell or a threat to people. U.S. soil under the George Washington statue. George Washington allegedly said before his death that he would never step foot on English soil again. Therefore, when a statue of him was created in London, U.S. soil was placed under the statue to fulfill that claim. Benefits of opening school at 10 a.m. rather than 8:30 a.m. According to the latest research, opening school at 10 a.m. rather than 8:30 a.m. may reduce student sickness by half and boost academic achievements. Citizens' holiday in Japan. In Japan, if a working day occurs between 2 public holidays, that working day becomes an extra holiday by law, commonly known as a citizens' holiday. The world's first game to reach $1 billion in 3 days. The production of Grand Theft Auto V had a budget of $265 million, which was the most of any video game at the time. However, the game achieved $1 billion in sales in only its first 3 days on the market. Dale Schroeder's inspiring story. 33 students were sent to college by Dale Schroeder, who sacrificed his life savings to do so. He was born and raised in poverty in Iowa, never wed, never had kids, worked as a carpenter for the same firm for 67 years, and only had 2 pairs of pants. African gray parrots, kinder than humans. African gray parrots were trained to use tokens to purchase food by researchers. Once partnered, one parrot received 10 tokens while the other received none. Without any kind of incentive, parrots who had tokens began to share them with their poor companions so that everyone could eat. Prisoners were treated humanely in Norway. After visiting a jail in Norway where prisoners were treated humanely, a warden from North Dakota renovated her prison based on the Norwegian model. After that, there was a significant drop in the number of incidents of violence against prisoners and threats against staff. Tom Cruise divorced all 3 of his ex-wives. Tom Cruise declared divorce from each of his 3 exes when they reached 33, Mimi Rogers, Nicole Kidman, and Katie Holmes, and each is 11 years younger than the last. A 14-hour fight between a Norwegian and an English captain. There was a 14-hour lengthy battle between a Norwegian captain and an English captain in 1714. After then, the damage to both ships were significant, and the Norwegian captain was quickly running out of ammo. He sent a messenger to the English ship to inquire about borrowing ammo. It was rejected. A battery-operated heart attack gun. In 1975, the CIA disclosed its heart attack weapon. A battery-operated weapon that shot a dart containing frozen water and shellfish poison. They would enter the body, dissolve, and leave just a little red mark. A heart attack would always be reported as the official cause of death. Paul McCartney failed to bring his passport to France. Paul McCartney went to France to film a music video in 1967. But he didn't bring his passport. He argued with the officials, "You know who I am, therefore, why do you need to see an image of me in a passport?" And you know what? He was granted entry. Why the moon and sun seem same in the sky. The moon is 1/400th the size of the sun, but it is also 1/400th the distance from Earth. This causes the moon and the sun to seem the same size in the sky, a coincidence that has not been seen in any other planet-moon pairing that has been researched. What happens if you publish a book in Norway? If you write a book and publish it in Norway, the government will buy 1,000 copies, 1,500 if it's for kids, and give them to libraries all over the country. White men get death threats for discussing racism. In 1959, a white guy from Texas went across the country for 6 weeks while passing himself off as a black man while riding on Greyhound buses. After writing about his experiences with prejudice and making them public, he received death threats and was forced to move to Mexico for many years. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you have learned something new today, please subscribe our YouTube channel Weird World Facts. Give it thumbs up and ring the notification bell button for our latest video updates.